Hello there, viewers, and welcome to Court Farm, where I'm actually still in the same day as the previous episode, and my money has actually changed dramatically, and I'll get to that in a bit. So, I need to actually unfold the harvester. I was cheeky and I used the gate behind me to actually get everything in and come over here, because the gate in front of me, there was no chance of me getting anything into here with crop destruction turned on. I would lose half of the crop. In the previous episode, I actually stated I will be moving on to the time when the actual oilseed radish was ready to actually cultivate into the ground, or direct drill into the ground. Then I actually looked at my map and thought, something is off. Something is really off. Yeah, I forgot about this wheat field. So I can't actually skip until I have actually harvested this field. And of course, it's a field what you start off with. And when you first load up the actual map, not the one what's connected to your farm, just one what's already sewn in, like the previous field was. But everything looked to be actually okay with this one. A few weeds here and there, but not as many as the last crop, so I can actually eat or sell this crop. Now, let's turn our attention to the elephant in the room, shall we? That is, of course, I've only got £60. Yeah, that's right. I have only got £60 to my name at the moment. Of course, I will be selling this field once I've actually harvested it, as well as mulched it. But I have to do one field care to it before I sell it. And the reason why my money is so low is because I looked at that potato field, what I actually bought, and I was like, I struggle to get a harvester into these fields. I'm going to struggle to actually get a potato harvester even close to the field. So I decided to actually sell my potato field and buy another potato field. And I will show you that in due course, but of course I'm still trying to actually work out this field. I'm still harvesting this field. I am so sorry. I don't know what is happening with my words. I struggled with my other recordings for my other channels, as well as different series. I don't know what it is. My brain's kind of gone to mush. I'm alright. Everything's fine and dandy. But somehow, I've just got mushy brain. Goodness me. This is actually a small field, so fingers crossed I can actually get this done quick, and then I can actually skip to the moment now I'm actually baling and then mulching the field. So you know what, I've done the headlands. I'm going to go ahead, carry on with this field, and I'll skip to the point where I've actually harvested it, and that's a tree. And there we go. The field nearly complete. Just doing the last strip of it. I've already had one load out of this. And all I've done is actually just move the trailer outside the actual gate so I can actually unload. Which is awesome. Don't have to bring a massive tractor in here. Awkwardly. I'm glad I've actually got the small tractor with me as well. It has actually been very useful. There you go. That is done there. Need to open the gate. There we go. And I think I will actually go ahead, bring the actual baler in. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave the baler there. And this is why this tractor has been so useful. Fine, it's actually not helping out with the harvest or baling because of course it's too small and it hasn't got the right horsepower, but I tell you something, transportation and getting stuff where it needs to be. There we go. Header trailer is in the field. It's just them rear wheels. I just get them caught on everything. I'm taking the corners quicker because it's like, oh right, I've got through, let's get going. And it's like, no, remember the rears are sticking out. There you go. That's that. Not bad at all, really, to be honest. So let's go ahead and drop you there. Pipe out. There we go. Can I actually still get there even though the gate's open? Yeah, I can. Perfect. There you go. Brilliant. And that's why the little dinky-dink of a tractor is so useful. Still filling, which is awesome. Get in here. And look at that. That is just fantastic. 18,000 litres. That's more than I expected, really, to be honest. I thought, you know what, there's only going to be one load and that's it in this field. Because of course, I didn't actually, oh yeah. I'm going to actually get this vehicle customized, I reckon. I think I'm going to be putting wheels on it instead of tracks. Oh, that is actually fit nicely, to be honest. Oh. You know what? Every time I say, you know what, it fits nicely or it's gone in perfectly, I crash the darn blooming thing. Goodness me. Right, let's just have a quick glance down here. I have to go way back there for the bridge. Can I build a bridge there and use that bit of the field? I don't know, because I'm thinking of staying away from these fields because it's just so awkward to get to and everything else. And now it is time for me to reverse the trailer out. There we go. and get the baler in. This is just going to be hilarious. Right, hopefully, fingers crossed, can actually straighten up. Come on, hug the gate. Brilliant. Let's lower you. Get you sorted. And auto unload. Where are you? Turn on. Brilliant. There we go. Fantastic. So it's time to actually bail now. And I'm actually going to be keeping these bales, these ones. Because hopefully I'm getting pigs soon. And I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead, because this isn't the main thing that I would like to actually do for this episode, and there's going to be multiple times when I'm actually going to be baling straw, so I need to move on quite quickly. So, see you at the end. Nearly done with the baling, and I've got to admit, it does take a fair bit of time to actually do round bales. I am mostly a square baler guy at heart, but I actually thought, because of the fact that I'm not using auto-loading trailers, the ones that magically appear, the bales onto the actual trailer, and I'm using the in-game ones, I thought I'll go for the actual auto-loading trailer that gives me the most. And I'm like thinking to myself, well, square one does 14, and for the round bales, it is 24. But the square bales can actually go up to higher capacity. So does that mean I should go for a auto-loading trailer that does only 14 bales, but there is actually more literage there because it's square? Or do I go for a better round baler, which actually gives me more literage, but it's quicker to actually do? It's a difficult choice, really, to be honest. And yeah, there's all just scraggly bits there. So I'm just umming and ahhing what to actually do there. Do I go and sell my auto-loading trailer and baler and see if I can actually get a square one. And later on, once I've got the money, I can get a wrapper. It's hard to actually choose, really, to be honest. It'll be nice to continue with brown bales. But here is another factor that the reason why I'm actually selling this field and not going back to this area. I've only got one field up here, and once that is harvested, that's it. I'm not coming back. And I sold field 114 for 50 because it's just too much to actually cart. Trailer's still here. I've got the big tractor, I've got the baler to take. I've brought down the trailer with the mulcher. I've already driven the harvester back. Even took the header trailer back as well, and I'm still have to cart a lot of times. So yeah, that is the biggest reason why I'm actually just going to say, you know what, no point coming to this area, it's just too much carting. So what I'm going to do now is take back this baler and just had a thought, I may as well take the trailer at the same time. So the big tractor is going to go on the trailer and the small tractor is going to go on to the baler. Finally made it in the field, and you know what? Looking at the time, how long I've been recording for, I would actually turn around and say I won't have enough time to actually go ahead and do a skip and then put in the grass on top of the old seed radish. So what I'm going to actually do is do some time lapses of me harvesting, baling, and of course I'm going to be talking whilst I'm actually picking up the bale. And I'm just going to do the mulching off camera and then end the episode with me selling the field. I think that's the best way to actually do this. I've got to think about what I'm actually going to be doing with the bales. When I actually started the series, I was like, you know what, let's see if I can do something different. Get out of my comfort zone and go with brown bales. I've got alfalfa as well as grass to contend with, so I can probably do something different with that. Or just keep it the same. And I'm thinking about, of course, time consumption, costs, what I can actually do with the bales afterwards, and everything is actually pointing towards square bales, because I can actually have them at a higher capacity, and there's a lot of storage for them as well. With the round bales, it's kind of limited. But now I need to actually overcome a gate and then mulch, and then of course sell the field. course, I gladly take hints and tips on what to actually do, what would people like to see. Carry on with round bales, but get a quick baler. I don't know. There's a lot to think about, and of course, there's a lot to actually do as well. Field is now mulched. And that went quicker than I actually thought. So now I can actually sell this field. And in the next episode, I should be skipping to whatever needs doing next, which I actually don't know what needs doing next. Because this field over here isn't ready yet. And of course, I have got my other fields with the old seed radish in. So they could be next. I don't know by looking at this gauge properly, to be honest. But yeah, I reckon it should, mine stuttering, should be me sowing in the grass in this field. Fingers crossed. But you know what? This has been fun. And of course entertaining for me, which hopefully is entertaining for you as well. And let's go ahead and sell this field because I do not need it anymore. There we go. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that episode. And as always, remember, I appreciate you all. And you'll see me in the next one. Bye.